Hello and welcome to today's A to Z product education series. We are going to learn about Clary Sage. Now, a few weeks ago, you guys learned about Clary Calm, which is our blend, and the main ingredient in that is Clary Sage. So we're going to dive a little deeper into why this oil, this single oil, is such a precious oil to have in your oil stock. So just a few ways, very practical ways you can use Clary Sage. The very first one is its amazing properties of how it can balance hormones. And I am talking, it is good for your men. Men can use and benefit from Clary Sage. Our teens, our postpartum mamas, our menopausal women, okay? Clary Sage across the board is amazing for balancing hormones. What it's going to do is it's actually going to meet your body's needs and help level them out. So what that might look like is if you are PMSing, be it your teen or yourself, you might rub that on your abdomen. It'll actually help with the spasming of your uterus during your cycle and alleviate some of the pain that might be associated with that. It also you can put it on your feet or take it in a capsule every day for a few months, and it can help balance a heavy cycle. Clary Sage is also really great for postpartum depression and also milk supply. So as a mama, this is a great oil to have in your oil stock. Now that comes with a little caution. Clary Sage has the ability to intensify contractions. So if you are not in your last few weeks of pregnancy, I often recommend mamas to not use this oil and to really be a good student of their body and to exercise a lot of discernment in this oil because it has the ability to take what our body is going to do naturally and intensify it. It's not going to bring on contractions if you're not getting any, but if you are one that is prone to early term labor, you might want to avoid this oil. You're going to want to avoid this oil. So Clary Sage is really great tool to have in your labor bag if you are expecting or going to be expecting. I use this during both of my labors. My last two labors, I rubbed it on my uterus, on my pressure points, and on my low back to alleviate some pain there, but also just to keep the contractions working at their full force, just supporting my body and what it's already doing. So if you have more questions about that, definitely reach out. But some other great ways of using Clary Sage is for infertility. So I mentioned already, this is hormones. So if you are dealing with infertility, it could be a hormonal issue. And you can roll that on your abdomen, your uterine reflex points, or take 1 to 2 drops in a capsule to just help balance those hormones to help you get nice and fertile so you can make a baby. Some other great ways of using Clary Sage, it is wonderfully relaxing. So put this in your diffuser with a lang-a-lang and just have a beautiful floral smell for just calming and relaxing the body. It is also great for any sort of epilepsy or Parkinson's, different nerve issues. So one of the main properties is it's a nerve tonic. So a lot of great things to do with Clary Sage. I would love to hear how you guys use Clary Sage, and I will see you guys soon.